Hello guys, I just wanted to quickly show you that you can indeed mount the Simagic Haptic Pedal Reactors to non-Simagic pedals. So here you can see I have the Husingfeld Ultimates, and yeah, I managed to mount them to the Husingfelds, and I wanted to quickly show you how to do it. Yeah, because in the past days I was going through some Reddit threads and also some comment sections of YouTube videos. And I saw that many people were asking if you can mount them to other pedals that are not from Simagic, me including, because I heard many good things about the haptic pedal reactors. I can definitely confirm. I can recommend them. So I was also one of the people wondering, can you mount them to non-Simagic pedals? And I just thought I just buy them and try my luck. And in the end, it worked out pretty well. And I wanted to share my findings with the community, so maybe it would help some other fellow sim racer out there. Let me explain. So the main problem of mounting them is you have to use this mounting bracket here, maybe to show you on the monitor. So these are the mounting brackets. Of course, or maybe to show you a different picture. So this is how you normally would mount them, right? So you have like this. You have these mounting brackets. Then the haptic pedal reactors mount to the back of those, along this side, and then the pedal arm goes to here, right? So like the mounting bracket sort of wraps around the pedal arm, like here. So this is how you normally would mount them. And of course, with other pedals, the dimensions are different, so it doesn't work like that. So for example, with the Husingfelds, the pedal arms are kind of or sort of roughly the same width as the mounting bracket here. So they don't wrap around like this, right? So that doesn't work. But I kind of found a workaround. You basically just flip the side piece of the mounting bracket 180 degrees. Maybe to show you in the picture again, so you can see it better. Or maybe I prepared a little paint drawing. It's kind of ugly, but forgive me, it's just to visualize how it works, so you can understand better. So the side piece that I mentioned, this part here, I hope you can you see the cursor? Yeah, this is a little bit better. So this side piece here, you actually it's actually you have to screw it on, and in my case, or my workaround, you don't actually screw it in this way, but you have to like flip it around. So this part here points down. So this is what I indicated here with my little sketch or my little drawing here. So this piece here, which is normally like this, you flip it around and then it's pointing down, and then you screw it in, right? And then it forms like kind of this Z shape, right? So you have the side wall here, and then the bottom piece, and then the others on the other side it points down, like a kind of a Z or a Z, whatever. Right. And then as a result, you can take like this piece that you just flip around and mount this side to the pedal arm. Maybe to show you again on the pedal. Can I get it in focus? Yeah, I hope you can see it. You will notice here, kind of goes out of focus. That the Simagic label is it's flipped around, right? It's upside down. And you can also see the mounting screws above there, right? And like this black piece here, this is like the flipped around side piece that I showed you earlier here in my little drawing. Right. And then maybe to show you again. As a result, you have like this mounting hole. It's at the bottom now, and then you can use like this hole to put the screw through there and screw the the mounting bracket to the pedal. And then the pedal arm, like the sidewalls here of the pedal arm, doesn't get in the way anymore. And that's how you screw it in. And in my case, with the Hughes-Newald Ultimate, or maybe to show you again, like the screws here on the side, they are slightly too small for the mounting holes. So sorry that I'm switching a lot, but it's better to show you. So the screw of the pedal arm, it goes through the hole here, right? But they are slightly too small, so you have, in my case, you have to use a washer with it. So to show you again. No, I hope you can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it. So this is a washer, right? Yeah, and also what you need is you need a longer screw, right? Because you cannot use the screw that normally goes there, but you have to use a slightly longer one, right? Because you have to accommodate the thickness of the sidewall of the mounting bracket, if you know what I mean. Here to show you in the picture again, like they have a certain thickness here, right? The sidewall, I think it's something under a centimeter. It's not that thick, but you have to still you have to use a different like a longer side screw. Yeah, and then basically you can take the screw, put it through the hole there of the mounting bracket, and then you can screw it down together with this washer, and then actually it's a really solid way to mount them. So in the beginning, to be honest, I wasn't sure how you say it in English, how solid the connection would be. But actually, it's really solid. Like it doesn't move at all. Like if you try to wiggle it, it doesn't move. And also, while driving, the effect of the haptic pedal reactors is really good. Like it doesn't feel dampened or anything. While when you're driving, when you're braking and have the ABS effect on, or so maybe the wheel-lock effect, you will definitely feel it. It's very strong. It's probably weaker than you would like when you would mount them to Simagic pedals. So for example, in SimHub, I pretty much run them on almost 100% because I mean, to be honest, I really like the strong feedback of the pedals, but probably on if I would use them on Simagic pedals, my guess is that I could probably run them a little bit weaker or like on a lower setting to have the same effect. Yeah, but still the effect is very strong. So maybe I can, if I reach with my mouse to SimHub. Right, I'm clicking on the test button here on SimHub, and I think you can hear it in the video also. Of course, you can feel it through the video, but let me assure you, it's very strong. It feels like someone's kicking it from the back, so you get my point. Yeah, and what you will also need, aside from the mounting bracket, of course, and the haptic pedal reactors, is the P2000 control box, which are here. I just put the control box next to the pedals. Like you put the cables of the haptic pedal reactors into these ports here of the control box, and then you have the power connection from the power supply, and then the USB the USB connection to the PC, which is, by the way, the USB B-type connection. You will also need this cable because this is not provided with the control box, so you will need that as well, a USB B-type connection. Yeah, and that's it. I had some, let's say, hiccups in the beginning, like installing them, because they had the wrong firmware. So I had to look through the can I find it? Oh, okay, maybe I will cut it out. Okay, I thought I had my Discord tag exposed here, but actually not, so it's fine. Yeah, I had to go through the what's it, the Simagic community Discord, and I had to get some help in installing them, because in the beginning I found out they had the wrong firmware, and there was also a recent SimHub update to make the pedal reactors work with SimHub. Yeah, so you have to install the latest SimHub version, and also you have to do like a little firmware update. So for that, I recommend you to go into the Simagic community Discord as well. It's really good, actually. Yeah, and then basically you like that you can use them with your non-Simagic sim racing pedals. And so for my case, I managed to get them to work with the Husingwald Ultimates. And my guess is that my workaround that I just showed you, it will basically work on all pedals that have like this side mounted, how do you say it, the side mounting screws on the pedal arms. So as you can see here on the clutch, here they have like this structure to support the pedal arms, right? And I think also the Husingwald Sprints and for example the VRS pedals also have them. Basically every pedal that has these side mounting arms, you can use them to mount the haptic pedal reactors to them, right? You can you unscrew this screw, right? Then you use the slightly longer one that I explained to you earlier, and then you put the side mounting bracket on here, and then you screw it down, right? Yeah, so if you have such pedals, then I think you can try your luck and try the workaround as well. Yeah, and I can tell you that you don't have to worry that because how I explained to you, right? You basically mount them only with one screw, but it's definitely solid enough. So I'm for my personally, I'm very happy with the result. Yeah, and I just wanted to share my little finding, my little workaround with other sim racers. So maybe if other people want to try the haptic pedal reactors, they can use them. If they don't have Simagic pedals. Oh yeah, and by the way, here you can see I don't have the pedal reactors for the clutch pedal. What you also need to consider is that you have of course have enough clearance at the back, like the back of the pedals, right? Because here, for example, with the Husingwald clutch pedal, you have this this back piece here that comes up if you push it. So maybe if I push it with my hand, you will see that it comes up like this, and then here in between you don't have enough space for it, right? So of course you have to consider that also. But most of the pedals, I think, they have enough space at the back of the pedal face here, right? So for example, with the throttle, also it works the same way, and the brakes, right? Yeah, but other than that, I think my workaround works pretty well, and I hope it works for you as well. And hope it helps someone out there. Happy racing, guys.